Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you a great option for box braids. If you're somebody like me that cannot box braid, y'all, I've tried and it just seems so complex. Then this is going to be a really good option. This is a unit from Neatandsleek. And when I tell you this unit was so well designed, it is a full lace. It comes with two combs on the side and a comb at the bottom. It was very easy to install. I'm gonna take the unit off that I have on currently. This unit is waist length and I was really hyped about putting it on and seeing what it was gonna look like. So let's just get in a little closer. Putting the unit on the mannequin head, you all can see how well this unit was made. The box braids look so realistic. Virgin human hair was used to create this unit. It's already pre-bleached and it's already pre-plucked. So you're not gonna have to worry about doing any of that. It also comes with baby hair in the front, but you can opt out of baby hair. They do have an option for no baby hair, but I decided on sparse baby hair because I feel like that's a little bit more in my comfort zone. But once I put it on, I was like, man, I probably could have done without the baby hair, but that is an option if you decide to go with baby hair. And for those who may not have seen a braided wig before, typically the braided hair comes already braided in the front and you just have to take it down. So this is what the back looks like, and I wish I had moved my bag of gummy worms because I was like chewing on those before this tutorial. But this is what the back looks like. It is a full lace, and you can actually put the unit up if you desire to. So now we're going to proceed to try the unit on. I already had the ball cap method done under the unit that I was wearing previously, and that tutorial is already up. I'll link it in the cards above. I do remove my wigs nightly, so my ball cap was still intact, but if you're wearing your wig longer, then you may have to redo this method, but you don't have to do the ball cap method. But I feel like this method is really good for creating a seamless install. So I like to try the unit on, and when trying it on, I realized that maybe I needed to add some more color to my stocking cap. So I just took my MAC Fix Plus color and I just distributed that all over the front part of the wig cap. After doing that, I decided to cut off the lace on a mannequin head. You can do it on your head, but I have difficulty. So I'm just going to cut all the excess lace off. Try to work around where the sparse baby hair is. Don't cut that off, guys, if you want it. Midway into cutting, I realized I forgot about the Sally Hansen hack. So I decided to spray that on the lace just to tint it. I like to do that before cutting the lace off, but you can still do it after. So that's why you see the lace cut right here. So I'm just going through, spraying that on, using a foundation brush to stipple that into the lace, and then I'm going to begin to install the unit. Now after spraying the Sally Hansen and also modifying my wig cap, I feel like it looks so much better. It looks seamless. It looks really good. So I'm putting the unit back on, and my unit is in a size small for those who may be wondering. So I'm testing it out again, and it covers my hairline perfectly, which is great. I am a low hairline girl, and y'all, I'm always happy when I find a unit that covers my hairline. So we've already tested it out, and as you can see, I'm getting in close. And it looks good. It looks so good. So after doing this, we're going to pull the unit back, and I'm going to begin to add the Got To Be glue to my front hairline. And many of you guys who followed me for a while, you know that that's my go-to. As I stated earlier, I do remove my wigs nightly, so this is a really good option for me. But if you're someone who wants to leave it on for more than 3 days, then I'd suggest that you use wig glue. That's going to be the better option for you. But for me, Got To Be glue is it. So now I'm using my blow dryer on the cool setting to create a tacky feel, and then after I've dried it and I feel like it's tacky enough, then I'm going to begin to move the wig forward. And I like to start on the right side, covering that area first, and then I'm going to work my way over to the other side. When you begin moving the unit forward and securing it down, it's a good idea to press into the lace near the ear tabs before beginning to grab your rat tail comb in order to press into the lace. So I'm still holding one side down, and as I'm doing that, I'm grabbing my rat tail comb to press into the other side. You want to make sure that everything's secure before you release your finger or adding pressure. Another good tip to ensure that it's fully secure is to grab your blow dryer and put it on the cool setting and begin blow drying it some more, just to ensure that it's fully dry and it's not going to lift. So now that we've completed that part of the process, we need to take down the braid in the front, which is for our baby hair. So I'm just going to take that down, and I will say that because I had applied the Got To Be glue, that it was quite difficult to take those braids down because the glue kind of got infused with the braid. So just keep that in mind. You may have a bit of a challenge, but the braids will come out, and they're also super small, so you're gonna have to take your time. So they are sparse baby hair, as you can see, and they are quite long, so you do need to trim them down, and I'm going to show you all how to do that. After completing the takedown process, you may notice that the lace in the front doesn't have enough of the got2b glue or adhesive, so just add a little bit more using the got2b glue. Just add some to the tip of the rat tail comb, and you can actually get into that small crevice really nicely, inserting the got2b glue, and then you're going to go about blow drying the hair again on the cool setting and pressing into the lace once more. After completing that process, you can use a makeup wipe in order to clean off the excess gel. Don't use one that's fully wet, one that's more so on the drier side. That'll be a good option. And then go about using your foundation. I'm using a foundation stick from Black Radiance, and I'm just sweeping that across the front and then going in with my foundation brush and just making sure that I blend that out so that it looks really natural and as if it grew out of my scalp. After doing this, take a razor, and this one is an eyebrow razor, and I'm using a linear motion in order to thin it out a little more, and then I'm going to begin to trim it down just to shorten the baby hair so that I can create the look that I desire. One reason that I would suggest maybe using baby hair is so that you can cover where the start of the lace is, but as you can see, it looks really natural. But if you decided to go without, it's going to look good as well. So I'm using a loose powder just to go into where the lace is, and I'm just doing this just to add a bit more realistic look to the lace. It already looks good, but I just like to do extra. So if you want to do this, feel free to. Mine is by Maybelline, so I'm just going in, filling in those areas. A powder is going to really help to mute the knots that you have showing. To lay my baby hair, I'm not going to use the got2b glue or regular gel. I'm going to use a holding spray. This is by Sebastian Shaper. This has been my go-to lately because I don't feel like it creates a really sticky look, but it helps me to mold and sculpt the baby hair the way that I desire. And guys, if you're someone who struggles with baby hair, practice, practice, practice. I'm still practicing to perfect them, but I feel like they look really good and they're to my liking. If you don't desire baby hair, if it's not something that you like, then again, don't opt for baby hair. So now the look is complete, guys. My unit again is in size small. This unit is waist length. I'm going to show you all the back in a moment. I'm also going to do some box braid styles for y'all. I hope that you all really enjoyed this tutorial. I will be sure to link it in the cards below. I love y'all. I can't wait to hear comments and feedback. I will see you all in my next tutorial. Bye, guys. Why so many tears? You've been there for me, I've been there for you. Look in the mirror and think this through. Something as perfect and pretty as you. I never could leave, you gotta believe. But you think my heart's not there. Cause it's been a while. You keep telling me it's been a while. Let me tell you something. Yes, I know we've been together for so long.